King Collector here, and today we have this Stihl branching saw. I have no idea what model it is yet. I haven't even opened it. Let's see what we got in here. It's an older one, definitely maybe late 70s by the looks of it. It is all metal. There's not a single piece of plastic on this thing. Pretty impressive. Got good compression. Throttle isn't sticky. I just think it hasn't ran in a long time. I think that's all that's going on with it. No idea what the ratio is on it. It's an older one, so it could be like 40 to 1 or something like that. I don't know. I still need to do some looking up on it and stuff. But yeah, there you go. Let's get started then. And there you go. That shows its age right there. That is a point and condenser type of ignition. I think this is my first engine that has ever had that. I do know how to work on them though, so it's not a big deal. The point looks fine. It's not completely corroded and stuff. So yeah, I had to take the flywheel off and everything, of course. And well, look at this wire. It is bad. The other one's broken up too. So yeah, this probably was, no, this was the problem. I can already tell. So yeah, I just hope I can find the stuff for this, because, well, of course, they don't use this type of ignition anymore. They haven't for many years, so... Well, wish me luck in finding it. Okay, so a million days later, the coil finally came in. I already had the spark plug crap on it, and I did have to make my own kill wire. And probably was going to anyway because, well, this one is pretty beat, so just have to get this all connected back on. They made this thing like really long for some reason, so there's probably going to be some hanging out, but hopefully we at least get this thing running. So I'm going to get it all put back together. Kind of did some off camera because it was taking a while, so I'll get the rest of it put back together, and we'll see if we at least have spark. Okay, so got most of the stuff put back together. I accidentally left out the throttle lock thing. I'll take it apart in a second, but for now, I tested it and it has spark. And now I put gas in it and we're going to see if it runs. So, let's try it. First pull. Are you kidding me? I'm telling you. That is why you get a Stihl. First pull, and it hasn't ran in like probably 2-3 years. Yeah, she'll run. She's got some pep to her too. Was not expecting that out of a little branching saw. Okay, so I'm gonna get that lock back on and take this opportunity to explain a few things. So, ooh, that's warm. Yeah, I did test it on a couple of branches, by the way, and it's just as I suspected. This thing is a spicy little saw. Way more spicy than I was expecting it to be. But anyways, well, haven't really had a lot of opportunities to make videos, mainly because we're in the middle of doing spring cleaning. I had to get my Jeep ready to get back on the road, which I kind of wish I did a video on that, but there wasn't much to really talk about. And just a couple other things. Haven't spent a lot of time with my family and friends, so I wanted to take some time to do that as well. So, why isn't this coming off? everything's still on there. So yeah, that's part of the reason why, and the other half of the reason is because nobody wants to sell their junk for a decent price. Meaning I would not be able to profit a lot. So that's also another reason. I just haven't found anything for a decent price, at least around here. And well, I don't really want to drive more than 20 minutes to get something like what you've seen on this channel. So yeah, that's pretty much why there hasn't really been much. Anyways, let's get this thing back in there. Kind of mess with the spring a little bit, so it's a little more springy now. It was kind of weak before, so there you go, that's simple. And we'll put everything back together. There you go. Tree down. Fell exactly where I wanted it to. Well, for the most part, it did. Stihl 015L. Spicy little branching saw. There you go.